Hi, I'm Euge Valovirta, and on this video I'll show you my studio slash man cave. So yeah, I'll be talking behind the camera now to, well, here it is, my home studio slash man cave thing, and well, let's start on the guitars on the left. So there's on this stand, there's basically the guitars that I've been using the most recently. There's my Custom Shop V, Rebel Flag, Tokai, Drop A now, ESP Lynch, my original Tokai, kind of where my ESP signatures are based of. And well, I'll do a video of the guitars and stuff separately, but it's just basically stuff I've been using now. And on the other side here is the ones that well, actually I used just this on the previous video, the Tokai Super Strat, but there's a Tele Strat, Les Paul 7 strings, Explorer, and so on. So these are my guitars. I have a few more, but they are in Gothenburg at Cyrus headquarters. Basically two of my these signature models, and ESP LTD James Hetfield Iron Cross, which is my spare guitar. But anyway, yeah, here's my table, and I use Logic as my audio interface and a Final Cut to edit these videos. A couple of Genelec microphones, few picks, Torgex 1.14, which is Bass, but it's a Dunlop Torgex. It was some Bass, whatever gifts. And then I have a 1mm, which I sometimes use. And then Cyropix. We got I guess like 1,000 of these, but these are wrong sides. These are too thin, 0.88, but I use those for bass. I find them good for bass. Yeah, AKG headphones. Really old Behringer mixer, which is basically, there's cables from computer, from different devices, and then I can just, do what mixer does. And Alias is Q5. I basically create the drum beats with this one, so I just play with the hand. And sometimes I use the beats that because I use addictive drums. So there's plenty of, I have a couple packages there where I use those ready-made beats, but most of the time I just play with this and add occasional keyboard stuff to some of the demos. And here's my pedalboard, what I have here now. I use this on a couple of Cyrus also. Basically it's just a smaller version of my Cyra board. A couple of pedals missing, the Digitech Ricochet Whammy, Flanger, and the new neighbor Iconoclast isn't now on this one, but this is what I use home when I'm just playing. And sometimes it goes to the new neighbor Iconoclast here, but now it isn't. Now it's going to my Marshall, so that was the setup I last used, and this goes out and they go here, the mixer. And if I want to record this, then I just hook these into my audio interface, which is a Pro Tools 11 rack. It says audio interface, because that's when it's just as audio interface, so there's nothing else going on, because you can use this also as a, you know, there's a plugins of different amps and effects and whatnot, but I use it basically only as an audio interface. There's a, you know, you can reamp. This is really handy. There's reamp things, and great device. Old, but works like a charm. And the computer I have is a MacBook from I think 2011. It's old, works like a charm. It has been pimped, so it has a lot more memory and processing power than what it originally came with. Okay, then my Shure reactive load, which I use with my tube amps when I'm playing and recording, because we are in the apartment building and you really can't always play with 4x12 cabinet. So yeah, and nobody has asked who he is. He's Pepita, the owl. Say hi, Pepita. Hi. Printer. Then the amps, two Marshall JCM 800s stock. This has been just retubed. This needs to be taken to this needs to be retubed because it's starting to wear out. The fuse is popping and stuff. So I'm thinking retubing this with 65 5.0s. You know, the tubes that, for example, Zakk Wylde uses, because now they both have EL34s. They sound exactly the same, so I was thinking, well, I need to check this retubed anyway, so I might as well try 6550 tubes. So then I have a couple of probably a bit different sounding JCM 800s. Here's the setup that I use basically for recording. It's a Black Label Super Overdrive from 80s. Made in Japan, and the decimator just got out the hiss. And Jimi Hendrix, beat up Jimi Hendrix. Wow, I used this on many albums. And here we have a Friedman JJ Jr., which it isn't mine, but Friedman's Finnish distributor Musa Maailma kindly borrowed it to me for me to use and, you know, do demos and whatnot. I've been working with them for 20 years. They've been great. I mean, I got, you know, I got so much stuff with them to use or loan or, you know, whatever. And the Fried Zigex head, really versatile amplifier, and my favorite cabinet, Fried Fat Bottom, loaded with Eminence P50E speakers, which are 50-watt speakers, and Audix i5 microphone, which I really like. It's kind of like SM57, but I think it's a bit more like balanced. I don't know. 57 can sometimes sound a bit harsh. I'll do a comparison video of that and a SM57 because I have that too. What else? My first skates, because I'm a hockey player. Nowadays in the beer leagues, but anyway. Then pictures of some of my heroes, Randy Rhoads, Zakk Wylde, Ozzy, Zach, Eddie. And that's a picture when I was in the army, also as a professional soldier. So I got this. I was nominated as the best soldier of my regime, I think it's called. Well, a lot of guys, so I was honored to get that. That's kind of big deal. So nowadays I'm in reserve and I'm a lieutenant, so I'm an officer. Here's a picture of Zakk Wylde, my good friend Nico Hartanen, and me having a beer. It's the same occasion. Black Label was playing in Finland, and we get to hang out. It's like a bunch of hours, and that's when he also signed this guitar, and he played it. We jammed it. He jammed with it, so it was pretty cool. Also got this tattoo at that point, so it's 8th of June 2005. Zakk Wylde Ozzy BLS SDMF Dine. It's pretty cool. And then there's a poster of my one of my old bands, Suburban Tribe, we did I think, well, this is 2 shows with the full symphony orchestra. It was Joensuu, city in Finland. I think we did a couple of shows with Vaasa Symphony Orchestra. It was amazing. I mean, playing in front of a full symphony orchestra. I mean, our own songs. So in big theaters in Finland. So that was really nice. It's me there, probably 15 years ago. Dimebag. This is a really big thing also. It's a handwritten letter from Vinnie Paul, Panther's drummer, Dimebag's brother. We had this Dimebag Beyond Forever band community, which me and Nico started. So we did these tribute shows in every December for like 10 years in Finland, all sold out, everything. And Vinnie Paul heard it. This was when he was in hospital, not very good shape, and he heard that what we're doing and saw some YouTube videos. So it's just basically like, Finland, thank you for the tribute and love to my brother. It means so much to me. Stay stronger than all. Thank you, Vinnie Paul. Dime lives forever. And I got this via email. I guess Dime had heard somewhere, and we had mutual friends, so he got my address, and he actually sent this paper. It's handwritten and came with a UPS, so it was pretty damn cool. Ozzy and the king of riff, Mr. Tony Iommi. Well, yeah, there's one gold album we got with Suburban Tribe. It's over 15,000 sold albums in Finland. Back then the gold disc, you have to sold over 50,000. I think we did something like 17. I have some others too, but they are somewhere. So there's a room. So eventually when I find them in warehouse or whatever, I will put them on the wall also. I think that was about it. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like, you know what to do, and until next time, take care. Euge out.